Woohoo! Legend of Heroes, Trails Through Daybreak. We got our review copy courtesy of NIS America on the Switch. I meant to start this the other day, but I took a bit of a lazy weekend, so here we are doing the things. It's gonna be one of our regular games for the next couple of weeks. You to follow, Eden Chronicles and stuff. Things. August 26th. Well, good, yeah. Midwest America, the Colorado Republic? I guess. Just caught sight of it. Somewhere in the capital city of Edith. Bum bum bum. Starts with a train. Gotta be a train somewhere in the beginning. Wouldn't be a Trails game without.
There you go. Brought the goods. Wasn't easy to find this, you know. Went around every damn antique shop in the capital before we came across it.
Yeah, and now my legs hurt like a bitch for it. Gonna hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Legs hurt like a bitch.
Well earned, I'm sure.
Oh, the
Open
Turks.
case so
I mean, these guys.
Contents then.
Drugs?
This does appear to be what
Porn?
the boss has asked
What is it?
for. It looks authentic to me too.
This ain't no knockoff. It's the real thing. So,
Sex toys?
good for $1 million?
And where did you pull that figure from? I believe we agreed on 100,000 mirror down, and 300,000 more upon completion of the job. Yeah, well, that was then.
Oh, God.
And this is now. Inflation ain't pretty, you feel me?
Wow.
Doesn't
Inflation?
sound very fair that we busted our asses for something so important only for a little loose change.
And there's a lot of rumors going around about
damn.
you guys. How about it?
You guys are gonna get
You treat
themselves
us
murdered.
right, and this could be the start of something real nice here.
Huh. Interesting. I suppose you do deserve a little extra something.
Sure, Agent Smith. Oh,
You gotta be kidding me.
what did you think would happen? You tried to rip these guys
You
off.
think we won't play?
Oh. Damn.
What is this? Huh. Should have known your place. Word to the wise. Don't try to blackmail someone higher up on the food chain.
I mean, fair.
Damn it. The cops! When did they start patrolling down here? Idiots. Must have been on your tail. Let's just get out of... What? Where did it go?
I don't know any better than you. What are you doing down here?
Here. We're done. Let's scram.
We ain't gonna wait around and get busted neither.
This wasn't how it's supposed to go. Suspects in sight.
Optical
Think that
camouflage.
tip paid off. Apprehend them.
Yep.
Even those dumbasses in the police force have their uses once in a while. Thing's gotta be worth a shit ton of mirror if A wants it that bad.
Oh.
Guess I should check the Black Light District. Or maybe there would be a better place to start.
Random dude. Random dude. Doing random dude things.
Thanks for your patronage. Hope to see you again.
Just you now. We're about to close for the day.
Yeah,
Grumpy.
I hear you.
Blue-haired man.
Come on. Gotta take this upstairs, Yums.
I'm gonna go to bed then. Night-night.
Night-night. Grandpa loves you.
Good night, sweetie. Don't forget to brush your teeth first, all right? This one's on me, Van.
Thanks. These little perks are why they call you the diva of the diner, you know?
Oh.
Well, this diva's very welcome.
Think you can butter her up, do you? You
Maybe.
really shouldn't enable her.
Maybe.
I sure smell something brewing. And it ain't the coffee.
Got gas. Ba-dum. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
Well, that's another dead end for me. I guess going above board for this is going to keep getting me nowhere fast.
Well, you don't want to break the
I
law.
think I'll have to take her advice after all. As
Oh,
bad as
no.
I feel exploiting loopholes in the law.
Face that informations. Give that
Bingo.
story.
It was stolen from an antique shop in the capital last weekend, but because it could have been stolen goods, the shop never reported it. This has trouble written all over it. I have no idea if this person even exists, but let's plug in that code she gave me.
That's not sus.
Oh, it worked after all.
Arcade Solution Office. Bum bum bum. And all the story pipe. Dot dot dot.
Monmar. This looks like the building. What an adorable bistro this is. It has such a welcoming storefront. Is the place I'm looking for really right above here?
Oh,
Maybe.
are you a customer, perhaps? It's still breakfast hours if you're interested. Or is it the office upstairs you're here for?
It is the office, actually. Is this where I can find Arkwright Solutions?
That's right. He only just finished breakfast himself, so I'm sure you'll still find him in his office. He might have gone
Detective
back
work,
to bed,
maybe?
though, so don't be shy about knocking a few times to get his attention.
The nervous laugh. Complicated matters only. That's my entire life.
Well, it doesn't get more complicated than mine.
Yep, he went back to sleep.
First thing in the morning?
Business waits for no one. Odd camera angle.
You're, not really here with a job, right?
I am. I have something I'd really like your help with, so if you don't mind, sir.
Okay.
Thank you very much. First, I'd like to tell you a little about myself. My name is Agnes Claudel.
Okay.
I currently attend a school in the Ober district.
Miss Academy, yeah? Pretty famous school. Guess you're a first-year student living in the dorms, Miss Claudel?
You're very well informed. Oh, was it my uniform that gave it away?
No. Obviously, he's psychic and could just tell by reading your mind.
You got it. Though I think anybody who lives in Edith would recognize it. The first-year part's just my gut. You sure got the looks of a grown woman, but the way you carry yourself says it all.
He's commenting on her boobs.
I beg your pardon?
Van Arkwright.
The name's Van. Van Arkwright. Don't got a clue how you found out about me. But if you know the 4SPG code, you gotta know what work I do here, right?
I do. You're a contractor people go to when they have a job they feel
Oh, he's a
uncomfortable
mercenary.
discussing with the police
Okay.
or the guild. I'm
Same
told
thing as a detective.
people often refer to you as a Spriggan.
Close, but not quite. It's not just an issue of comfort. I take on jobs you flat out couldn't bring up to the authorities. Jobs so close to illegal, the cops hate me.
Oof.
Look at that, right?
Oof.
I think so.
Well, whatever. Just give me a rundown on what you want doing for starters. I'll decide whether to take it on after that.
Thank you. In that case.
Holy shit.
Giant
Don't
fucking
tell me
flip
Aramis
phone.
gives all new students Zyphas these days. Those things are top of the line.
And
No,
huge.
But
Almost the size of her head.
you're not
Oh.
far off. Please have a look at this.
An antique pocket watch. Wait.
This is what I want your help with. I'd like your assistance in locating the old orbment in that image. It's a few decades old and a memento of a relative of mine. My great-grandfather.
Where'd you get this image?
It wasn't through an ordinary search engine, I'll say that. Records indicate it was stolen from an antique shop in the city a week ago.
Interesting.
I'm gonna assume you mean a special search app based on a P4 protocol exploit. Not what I was expecting. I'll give it to you straight. Take this one to the cops or the guild. I don't know what kind of orbment this is, but it looks like it's got a whole lot of historical value. And you mentioned it was stolen. Likely some seedy folks are involved at this point.
Yeah.
Besides, searching for a memento of a relative sounds like something those suckers at the guild would eat right up.
So
There's
you
a but
say,
coming.
But I can't. I just can't. I can't go to the police with this. And the guild is even more out of the question.
Why?
If you say so. Oh, I guess I should have put out something to eat with the tea, huh?
Oh, speaking of food. This is from a popular cakery near our dorm. They only make 20 of them a day, and they're supposed to be really good.
This is Andalusia's late summer limited time edition. The specially
course he-
made tart covered in Violette de Soleil figs from Oregon honey.
Ow. Fancy.
You are something of an expert, I see.
I mean, everybody appreciates good baked food. Baked goods. Yummies. Weird. He's gonna take it because of art.
I just want to make this clear. I'm not doing this because I couldn't say no to that tart. Got it?
If you say
Exactly. And there goes the beef. Thought you would wolf it down right on the spot, but you put it in the fridge with all the care given to a family heirloom. It's Andalusia. What kind of sick freak would save it for an end-of-the-day treat? Wouldn't save it for an end of the... Oh, I'm so jealous. You live near that place. Must be nice being a student. Even we have a hard time getting the limited ones, to be honest. Mr. Arkwright? Are you really accepting my job, then? I'm not going to turn it down now, but that tart only got you in the front door. You're still going to have to pay my usual rate. That's a hell of a lot more than what the guild charges. That's fine. I have the money. Now, where are we going first? See an old geezer who knows more about thieving than most. He's as skeezy as you get, but there's no better guy in times like these. Could be in the 6th district right about now. Yay! Can we get to explore? Oh, we're on the bus? Okay. I know it's not even 11, but I want this job done before end of day, so I can toast our success with Miss Good Looking in the fridge. Hee hee!
Then I'm counting on you, Mr. Arkwright.
Same to you.
Random VO? Okay.
Van's fine, by the way.
If you're sure, then why don't you call me Agnes?
Meanwhile, residents in Longport should prepare for a bout of sudden
Yep.
thunderstorms approaching
Yep.
the area.
Wish I could give her a good wax right now. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Huh? Oh, this must be his garage.
Alright. I'd probably be...
Whoops.
Yeah, it's gonna put me on rails for now. Alright, that's fine. Grab something from the kiosk if we... What are we gonna buy from the kiosk? I have money?
Roadway Information
Oh.
Center. Currently, traffic along the Edith Expressway is
I'll have the usual, please. If you got any new flavors, I'll take some of those.
over in the Vontai district.
I run a tobacco joint, you hear me? Tobacco.
Partial halt.
All you buy is your damn candies and paper.
The drive.
Buy something else already. Not my fault I don't smoke, ma'am. Now, what else do I need? You listen to me when I'm talking to you. Freaking kids these days. I'm not reading every single thing in this. Oh, this is the tutorial.
More candy again.
Candy cigarettes. Okay. It's rising approval ratings. Yeah, we'll buy one of them.
And now we bring you the weather. How's it looking for
Yep.
us?
Store some HP.
Latest forecast for
Come back soon.
Probably shouldn't have spent my money so early, but it's fun. On the bus. I wonder if we're going to end up eating her in comp. I imagine. I'll be getting started a whole adventure. Wow, this place is so gorgeous. Believe it or not, I've never actually visited this before. It's a pretty chill spot. There ain't much hustle and bustle. That makes it the perfect hangout for more disreputable characters. Thieves do love rivers. Wander around until he shows his ugly mug. Wait and see. Guy might know his stuff, and it's possible he'll lend us a hand, but don't forget that he's a real piece of shit. Ow. Ow. No loyalties? Give him a bag of mirror, and that rat bastard will sell anyone out. Doesn't matter if he's friend, foe, or even family. I recommend let me do most of the talking. No matter what, don't give him anything he could use against you. Duly noted. Duly. Doody-doody-doo. Bum-bum. Wait for the informant. Seen anything that looks remotely like a shop there?
Nowhere better in Riverside than here. Well, where to next?
Something for later. Doors. Lots of possible options for later exploration. The blue score. Oh, come on. Lots of set pieces.
Oh, this place is so soothing.
Let me guess, I checked a certain spot. Find a spot where we can scope things. Oh, I see. It's gonna make me go to each checkpoint where I find the correct one. Or go to a couple of them. Random. Okay.
They've got stalls set up along the river.
Yeah. Hi, Huggy. What's up? Huh. Ah, there we go. Sounds are a little quiet. That's good. Bum, bum, bum. Gymnastics.
Ramadi.
That was a
Looks
long
like it's
time ago.
closed right now.
Yeah, night time's when the mirror really rolls in. We can come back another time. Nice.
Ball.
We got a hit.
A hit?
It really should come with that feature. Well, I mean, with the stuff that's coming
Oh,
with
you mean that man.
3.24, you
Is
could
he the one
probably
we're
put a
looking
bed
for?
in the cargo
Sure is.
and
Let's go see what we
turn
can
it
get out
into
of here.
a love van. If I'm understanding the bits that I've seen.
What to do? What to do?
They should make that a screenshot contest.
Now then.
Yeah, exactly. What they need to do. Oh, it is the guy from earlier.
What to do? What to do? They haven't caught on to me yet. Don't think. If I can pull this off, I'm gonna be so rich.
Giacomo.
The hell do you want, Arkwright?
Your taco, sir. It looks delicious. It looks like a Pokemon
Anytime
villain.
you want me, it leads me to nothing but trouble.
Right? Some way to greet an old friend. Here, I thought our last job together ended pretty well for both of us.
You kidding me? I would have made bank from that old hag if you hadn't gotten my way.
Oh?
We're supposed to be in the same business here.
I got my job, you got yours. Besides, you got what was coming to you because you got greedy. Anyway, why not let bygones be bygones so we can talk some business? Oh yeah? Wait, who's the pretty thing with you? You hanging out with school kids now? My name is Agnes Claudel. Nice to meet you, sir. Don't worry about it, she's a client. Wanted me to help her look for something. That's so. Giant flip phone. Huh. It's an ornament that was stolen from an antique shop a week ago. Sounds like it was stolen right when it got to them, too, though they didn't tell the cops about it. Judging by how the robbery went down, my guess is it's the work of some local gang. Whole thing feels like your wheelhouse, yeah? Sure does. Normally I jump at a job like this, but I'm coming up empty on clues. I got my hands full with another job at the moment. Though if I looked into it, I'm sure I could find something. He's lying. You really think so? What can I say, young lady? I'm good at what I do. So what's the deal with you? You look like you're an upstanding type. What's this ornament got to do with you? The memento of my great-grandfather. I'm not at liberty to discuss how it fell and how it left our possession. Or much else about it, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. Real sweet of you to care about him that much. Alright now, here's an idea. How about you leave the whole thing to me? I bet I'll be more help with this kind of thing than Arkwright ever will. He's trying to cut out the middleman. ... I'm sorry, I appreciate the offer, but I'd like to trust him with this. I also need him to confirm the veracity of any information gathered as well. That's that Arameus brain right there. One look at the uniform, you tell you she's smarter than your average kid. Anyway, if you don't catch wind of anything, give me a call. You'll get your cut for it.
Well, see you around, girlie. If you ever change your mind, you know where to find me.
Did I talk a little too much? I'd give you about a 7 out of 10. Average? You did give him your name and some bare minimum info. Made it look like you were an easy target. But when it came down to it, you backed me up and knew where to draw the line. I'm guessing you were pretty aware of what you were doing, huh? Well, I do have an idea of how to conduct myself in situations like this, yes. I just don't know if there's much hope he'll contact us with his attitude by the end. Doesn't matter if we don't hear a peep. This ain't hanging on him. All we gotta do is wait for him to slip up, then pounce. Mark? A story about an antique shop getting an old memento stolen by a gang couldn't have baited him with a better prospect for a payday. He couldn't even hide he was interested, so why'd he never bother to follow up with any questions? Never so much as asked for a copy of the photo. That just seals the deal in my book. Oh? Do you think he is already involved in some way? Perhaps even directly? He's laid eyes on the thing, at the very least. So we're going after him. Bum, bum, bum. Right now? But how are we going to find him? All we know is that he went that way. I told you, he likes to rotate his spots, right? One of his hideouts just happens to be in this district. It's far enough from here, he won't think he'll be followed either. So come on. Coming. We're gonna find him right meow. Oh, there, we got our
The
notebook.
terrace is just up ahead.
Well, this is the prologue.
Take it slow. You're gonna stick out like a sore thumb otherwise.
I never quite understood that statement. How much does a sore thumb actually stick out? Sore thumb really that noticeable for people? I suppose if it's like swollen and wrapped up in something. On the whole, doesn't seem like something that would be particularly noticeable. Oh. Is this the place? Oh, it's connected to the subways. Yeah, we're gonna be traffic. It's not illegal, but I'm not gonna say the authorities will be quick to agree on that point. If you want to turn back, so it's kind of illegal, a little bit, maybe, a little sketchy, or a lot of sketchy. I don't know. Yes, we're gonna enter the underground maintenance tunnel. I don't know what I need to hold off for. Beginning of the game. It's not like we're gonna... We're going to randomly encounter some kind of bad guy. Oh, sending her out. Lizards! I mean, it's better than the atypical slimes. Casually pull sword out of butt. Oh. Oh. Got. Ah. An orbital staff? Okay, I figured that was the route that we're going to take with her. That would all begin. Wait. Double check for treasures. Treasures? You material? Just a glowy one. There's some graffiti. Blah 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 blah. Battle tutorial.
Deploying shards.
Deploying shards.
That's fun. Brace yourself.
Command lines, yep. It's the same with every single one of them, pretty near.
Give them your all.
Keep it up.
Switch commands for attack to defend. Blah. I do like how you have to, you know, pay attention to your placement.
Engaging shield. Pardon me.
Ow! What's going on? Then you get the tongue in the butt. Attacking blah 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 blah. Oh right, the last time I played a Trails game, it was on PC. So I'm not used to playing it on Switch.
Keep it up.
As we got heal. Hit. Not very. Retreat. And runs forward anyway. Right. Yay! Sparkles! I suppose I could have healed him. But support AI or holo, I think is the correct term. Yeah, you're using AIM. It's a pretty generic one. I'm using a custom personalized holo. Pretty special, I'd say. I got an acquaintance that sent me a test version. Yes, let's continue on with the tutorial. Let's go.
Combat over. Processing data.
Why do I have a feeling that Mare is going to end up with a charging station?
That hits the spot.
Mare is going to end up with a physical body at some point, probably. That's just how these things go. We're busting in. Well, let's move in and clobber them. It's clobbering time. Field attack. Oh wow. It's not gonna do the battle instance, it's gonna fucking smack him. That's actually nice. If you can clean them up without having to go into full full battle mode, that's actually not bad. Remember the last time it's been a while since I played a Trails game. Finished them too. Need support from the back. Gun caliber. He doesn't want to use sharp pointy. He doesn't want to use the edge if he doesn't have to. Not in his line of work. Casualties are bad.
Enemy suppressed. Nice work.
So it basically makes the turn-based battles on, or the full battle mode.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Enemy suppressed. Nice work.
Not seeing anything to that one, however.
I'll take you
on. Skills are activated based on the activation display. Guardian, blah.
Keep it up.
Escaping commands, blah blah blah. Yep. Oh shit. Oh, it's an area heal. Well, that was dumb.
You'll pay for that. Keep it up.
I owe you
Kill
one.
both? No.
You'll pay for that. Here goes.
Keep it up.
Woohoo!
Battle finished. Now processing data.
Get through this zoo till we get to where the other duders are. Yes.
I'll take you on.
Battle information, status changes.
Can't
Yeah.
hide anything from us. Activating shield.
I'll dice
Shit. Ow. No. Oh no. Oh no. More of them. Shit. Oh boy. Oh god.
You'll pay for that.
Yes. Good.
I'll take you on. Ransom White Shield.
Thanks, pal. My move now.
Activating skill.
There we go. There we go.
I'll take you on.
That one done.
A chance.
Go. Done.
I'll dice you up.
Oh, it didn't shock him?
A chance.
That's unfortunate.
A chance.
Little guy first. Go.
Got your number.
Counters. Nice.
Keep it up. A chance.
Woohoo.
Combat over.
There's a surprising amount of combat in the area.
That looks like a nice chest.
That's what she said.
I'm on it.
Literally. Yeah.
You
Does
picked
look like
the
a
wrong
nice
guy to
chest.
fight.
Yay! HP stuff, so I'm not going to use anytime soon. That makes sense.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Enemy suppressed. Nice work.
Oh boy. Oh boy. The hell are those? Drones? I hate those things. Most weapons will more or less bounce off their jelly-like bodies. So that won't be a problem for my orbital staff. So you're gonna use magic. Sorry, orbital arts.
Arts work best on this enemy.
Yay! What? Hydro cannon.
Going all in. There.
There.
Here goes.
Don't take your eye off the enemy.
Shadows.
Cypher activate.
Fancy. Shit.
Pardon me.
Ow. Ow.
Here goes.
Something's coming. Get ready.
Go. Maybe. There we go. Move it a little to the side. A little to the left.
Initializing drive.
Eat this.
Let's see.
Here goes.
Oh no. Oh no.
Activating drive.
Ow.
Here goes.
Certain arts will work better. Activating drive. There.
Flap toot.
There.
Oh, overkill. We surprisingly haven't leveled for For the battle difficulty of the prologue tutorial bits, surprisingly haven't achieved much XP success. You need to... Oh, yeah, probably should heal. Wait a minute. But I have to get used to... Oh, wait. Oh. Alright. I wasted that money on that gum for no reason, apparently. Ta-da.
I'll take you on.
Activating skill.
Take that. Something's coming. Get ready.
Both of them, maybe?
Initializing drive.
Maybe. Nice. Ow.
Here goes.
Oh. Clear this thing first.
A chance.
Initializing drive.
Left two.
Here goes. Keep it up. Something's
Bicycle
coming.
hammer?
Get ready.
Yeah, we'll try it.
A chance.
I mean, she probably has, we're probably gonna have a place to recharge her anyway. Ooh, fancy.
There.
Wasn't much more different, or much better damage one,
Here goes.
but still,
Initializing
it
drive.
was fancy.
Activating
Enough for me.
drive.
There we go.
Let's keep moving ahead.
They didn't do the thing with the chests, though, where you get commentary from a chest if you try to reopen it. Sad, I like that touch. Next battle, we will...
I can't believe there were monsters right beneath my feet. I had no idea.
I mean, it's not like they're big bad monsters, they're just a couple of
Got the bracers to
monsters.
thank for that. You're usually good at keeping them contained.
I was gonna say, like, happened to be an off day where the monsters happen to be congregating. It's not a big deal. It's fine. It's fine. Oh boy, more of them. Well, it's not more of the other tank, so it should be fine.
Time for you to focus.
I'll dice you up.
Ow.
I'll take you on.
Pull out all the stops.
Initializing drive.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Here goes.
Partially.
This'll hurt. Keep it up.
Fuck.
Pull out all the stops.
No, not gonna work. Should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. Yeah, okay.
This'll hurt.
I'll dice you up!
A chance!
There we go.
Grab the light! White heel!
Thanks, pal.
Ben! A chance! Grab the light! White heel!
Thanks, pal.
Thanks, pal.
A chance.
There we go.
Well then, away we go.
There, they got our health up. There's another one of those rest spots that we know if there's going to be like a boss. You know, typical RPG nonsense. Got that optical camouflage. Sneaking by the monsters. Rude. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Oh, oh. Just gotta pass through. Yeah, okay, thanks. Oh.
Looks like the gang's all here. Let's get to work.
I'm charging.
Don't forget about your charge attack!
Oh, there we go. Ah, I see.
Look out!
Stunned enemies can't do things.
Certain arts will work better!
Got a whole slew of them.
Good luck!
Font, there. Yeah. There we go.
I'll get them all at once!
Going all in.
Oh, I'm running low on
I'll get them all
stuffs.
at once!
Good.
Initializing drive.
There.
There we go. Take care of those.
Keep it up.
Ah.
Ow.
Here goes.
I'll take you on!
Good.
Initializing drive.
There.
Clap toot. Hey, kidda. Good morning.
This thing's good shit, but it wears you
Ah.
out like nothing else.
Okay.
Real big upgrade between the 4th and 5th gen orbments right here. I could see why the army liked it so much. It was worth extorting it out of that corrupt general a while back.
Oh, not extortion.
But what am I gonna do now? No one's gonna find the goods now that I've got them well hidden. Now I gotta settle between selling it to A for a fat stack, or taking it to some lab or a tech corp.
Or
That girl with Arkwright seemed to know what it was worth too. Wouldn't mind having her work under me if it meant getting him out of the way.
oh wow.
I might be able to tap more than extra Mira out of that
Getting a little ahead of
Dude.
yourself, aren't we?
Huh?
Oh,
What are you doing here?
So you came here after all.
not the mob. These guys
Not
found
a
up.
bad hustle you got going on.
Oh, these are the
You
guys
learned
from
what those
earlier.
punks were up to, tipped off the cops, then snatched the case in the confusion so you could profit from the shadows.
Wait, I hear you. I screwed up. I'll give you back what I stole. And Mira. And whatever dirt you want to know. I'd never even think of picking a fight with all.
Too late.
Uh-oh.
You underestimated us, and for that, you will pay with fear.
What kind of currency rate is fear going for these days? Uh-oh.
Huh?
What
Uh-huh.
was that?
Giacomo, come on, but stay behind.
Okay.
Shit might be hitting the fan soon.
Why would anybody want
What
shit
do
to
you
hit
mean?
a man? Never quite understood that.
Watch out for ranged attacks. This could get tricky with so many. I'm on it. So many of them. Look out!
Go. Oops. Oh shit, I'm running out of stuff. Oh, biscuit. Alright. Fine.
Keep it up.
Ooh, I'm gonna need to recharge for LP. Can I get these two? There we go.
Initializing drive.
Oh, oh wow. Rude. Nice.
Engaging shield.
Chance.
This'll hurt.
I'll dice you up. Keep it up.
Initializing drive.
Here
we go.
goes.
It should be safe for now.
Yeah, except we're low on LP and HP. So that's EP. EPP? Yes, EP. Yes. Use those. Get his HP up. Yeah, be good. Alright. We'll be fine. Be fine. Let me guess, there's a... Yeah, god damn it. It's always when you use the thing. Editing Strict Freedom video. Nice. I can't wait to see it. I shall watch all the things. Of course, there's a healing recharge thing right there. Just after I use my items. Because of course there is. That's how that works, right?
That hits the spot.
It's fine. That was just a silly rookie
Not this
mistake
way.
on my part. Okay, can't go that way. Alright. We're too late.
No.
He's dead, Jim. Took longer since I hit further than Freedom 1. I mean, hey. You gotta put the work in.
Save it. He's dead.
Was it a fun build? That's the real question.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. Oh,
I can
no!
see he tried to resist, but he couldn't stop his throat from being slit.
Wow.
Wasn't even the usual knife, more like a machete. And then his left hand.
Oof, oof.
What are you two doing down here?
That mafia is no joke.
Right in Adios's name? Whoa! Look at all that blood!
Damn, kid.
Shit.
Shit.
It would be the guy we were just about to ask to come in and talk to us. You look like you found yourself in the middle of a real mess here.
You think?
I hope you're ready to come to the station.
Oh?
Crime scene secured at 1:10 p.m.
Two important
I wanna come to the
witnesses will
station.
volunteer themselves into custody and accompany us to the sighting station.
Damn, the Popo caught us. We just were looking for the guy. It wasn't us, sir. We just got there. We were just there to deliver him a pizza, I swear. The young lady was bringing his Avon order. Avon's still a thing, isn't it? I'm old. Second district. Alright. And fancy cars for a police station. I don't know. Next Mighty Straight Freedom. Nice. What did the man you were with say to trick you into going? Wow! Okay, so Van doesn't have the best reputation with the police. Lol. This may end up causing trouble for your school, aren't you? Wow. Feels like a nightmare. I can't believe someone I was just talking to a few hours ago is now dead. And all my insisting has gotten Vaughn caught up in this. Vaughn? Van?
Who do you think you're fooling,
Rip Van Winkle? Yeah, Arkwright. Detective Nate.
You think
He looks like a
believe
Nate.
It was just some coincidence that you were in the maintenance tunnel? That you were just taking that girl with you alone on some field trip? Not a chance.
Right? Wow. Yeah, I'm not reading everything word for word. I don't have that kind of energy anymore. The VO is so random with a lot of these games. You happened to show up when you did. He was a real slimeball, but he was also a nobody. That is true. Convenient for the cops to just roll in.
I can see the rumors of how much a handful you are weren't overselling you.
Thank you. Inspector Daswani.
Your weapon might not have a blade, but I've never seen anything like it. And you've got a state-of-the-art orbment, too. You've been skirting the line of legality dangerously close these past few years. You do know we could come down on you if we wanted to, right?
With what proof, sir? Wow, that's harsh. It's just a self-defense baton. Just for the Orbital. I've been authorized to have one as a tester, have you know. Everything's above board, officer. You
Slip
can't
the
prove
words right out of my
otherwise.
mouth. You really know how to throw people off.
Or they want to cook me? I'm kidding. The hell? Nice. Kids are weird. You're a cornball.
English or Spanish?
But you know my address if you're getting hot water over it. You think you can waltz in here and... Nate, don't let him rile you up.
You're wasting your time with that one.
Oh. Who the hell are you?
I would be with the Central Intelligence Department, the group that asked for your help on this case.
Renee Kincaid.
The name's Kincaid.
You've even got a fancy name to go with that
Analytical
fancy
Division.
suit.
On its behalf, I thank you for your aid in
He looks like
locating
a
Giacomo
spook.
Conte.
Fresh out of the CIA.
And I see your line caught a second fish as well.
Are you serious? That won't be necessary. He and his companion will be coming with us. Huh? We're gonna get hired by the intelligence division. Don't be such a damn suck up. The Swanee is obviously too old for this shit. But as much as of a lowlife piece of scum as he was, we're dealing with a man's death here. Well, thank you, and you, to remember that. Of course I will. You needn't worry about that. Leave everything to us. Oh boy. Plot thickened. Weak old oatmeal. Until this troublemaker showed up. Oh.
I'll be taking my leave now, sir.
Understood. You know what needs doing next, and be sure to send your report to the chief.
Oh boy.
She said she was with the Central Intelligence Department.
Looks that way. Seems real competent, too. And you're able to bark out orders to her just like that, huh? Shows you've moved up in the world, Renee.
Huh?
Of course they know
Kincaid,
each other.
Not Renee. You know that. Though perhaps you need reminding after 3 years.
Hard to say if 3 years ago even counted as a proper hello. You're still on the ball as ever, you spectacled sadist.
Wow!
Same to you, Spriggan.
Now kiss.
Still
I mean,
working from the
what?
shadows and relying on old-fashioned stubbornness and trickery to get the job done, I see.
Damn right.
We used to date in
The
high
CID
school.
is currently hot on the trail of the duo who murdered Giacomo Conte. We found trace evidence of them at the scene.
Oh!
Knew you wouldn't waste time. Then...
I know your nose and circle of suspicious contacts are not to be underestimated. I won't be getting in the way of whatever you and your friend are working on. If you hear anything interesting, however, you'll give me a call. You owe it to me after bailing you out.
Yeah, I guess so.
Contact information exchanged.
I don't believe I've heard that hollow before. By the way, have you told her you're back yet?
Oh.
Well, that answers that. Will you ever grow up?
No, never.
Take care of that.
I refuse.
You as well, young lady.
Thank you.
I refuse, sir. So you two are friends? No. He's just an old acquaintance I can't seem to shake. Both solving Tomo's murder and your job. Hey. If you want to call this whole thing off, I'm fine with that. I won't charge you anything if you do. Not after how much of a mess this turned into. Leaving this all to me also works if you trust me enough. That's not an issue, but now that someone's lost their life, I don't think I can afford to avert my eyes. It's not right. Can I not stay with you for at least today? It pains me to cause you more problems than I already have, but at the same time, you're too young to worry about causing your elders problems. Alright, if you're that set on this, then let's go back to work. Next up, we'll take the subway to Riverside. What? Aren't you thinking of going back? You aren't thinking of going back to the scene of the crime, are you? Nah, still gonna be sealed off, but no way we're getting that close. I've got somewhere else in mind. Oh, maybe it's a secret stash.
Excuse me, can I have a moment of your time?
Oh, now what?
You just came out of the
Not a
police
journalist.
station, didn't you?
Always a
I'm hearing
journalist.
There was just a murder. Was that why you were in there?
Pardon me? Yep. You tell by the hat.
I'm Mario M.A., the newest reporter with the Tyrell Times. I only just joined the paper's local news division and happened to hear what was going on from a
She's
source
got that
of mine.
stereotypical journalist hat.
You wouldn't happen to have anything to add about the murder, would you? I'll take anything.
Ball. Throwing Nate under the bus. Wow. Damn, Arkwright, that's cold.
Really? Thank you so much. Just you wait, Dingo. I'll get one over you this time.
Does that dingo eat your baby? Sorry, joke just came right out. Couldn't resist that one.
Having a rough day?
I'm old. Now who's this doof?
Sure. I'll get it done.
The hell? Why is that guy going in the police station? I am confused. You can't feed someone in her position false information. Sure I can. Last thing we need is when we're busy is a reckless rookie sticking her nose in our shit. Nobody likes having their nose. Nobody likes having somebody stick their nose in your shit. Took me a minute to spit that one out. Why not let her make trouble for the cops to make our job easier? Lol. Alright. That's how we're gonna do that. Reminder, this launches in 4 days. We got NIS America. Working on and off for the next couple of weeks. Amongst with the other games we've got on the go. They're gonna throw him in a ditch somewhere, probably. His throat was slit by a pro. She's just like, oh sure. Just goes along with whatever he says. Two acts on the bill tonight. I'm sure it's gonna fire the audience.
Well, where'd you next?
Still can't use the bulletin board. To
Not
be
this
fair,
way.
we're still in the prologue. I want to go check that shop on the riverbank. Beside the river, just in case there's some item there that's, you know, relevant. You never know, special items and stuff.
Oh, good stuff right here. Take as long as you need.
Oh. Shrimp and bean taco. I mean, 460 HP. Gordon's taco coated with a delicious shrimp flavor. Orange juice. Okay. Anything I want to sell? No. Oh, there's the candy cigarettes I bought. They're cooking? What am I going to cook with candy cigarettes? Used for changing and upgrading at shops. And then cooking ingredients.
I'll be waiting for you.
Wait a minute, we got a thing. Going to. Ooh, HP. Yep, yes. I almost want to put it on her, but she's not. I don't know how long she's going to be sticking with us, so I don't think that would be the smartest idea. Don't think that would be the best investment. Looks like he's getting ready to open the shop. If I go in, keep wandering around. Let's go in. Hold on. That makes it seem like there could be something we're missing. Yeah, just in case. Just in case.
It's so calm here with all the hustle and bustle.
Seeing you.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about this area.
Any chests?
That's a Septian temple? It almost looks like a Central Eastern version of a church.
That's because it basically is. Edith has more than its fair share of Central Easterners.
Oh, another shop.
What kind of shop is this?
Whoops, it's a car repair shop.
Oh.
Basically heaven on earth for guys like me.
Interesting. Repair our vehicle at some point? Okay. Probably good to, or upgrade it at least. Yes, I hear you, pupper. 1 second. In the cafe.
Well, hello again, handsome. I've been waiting for you. I figured you'd show up early enough.
Did you though? Did you?
I suppose the girl next to you is your client? She suits that uniform to a T.
Oh, hello? We only just walked in the door and you already got her on read? Bartender Bermotti.
My name's Bermotti, sweetheart. I'm the owner and bartender of this fine establishment. Van and I have a very special relationship.
Oh. You have a boyfriend? We just scratch each other's backs, that's all. Helps that he makes some of the best coffee and cocktails in town. Of course, he's an information dealer. What bartender isn't? We'll tell bartenders everything. I mean, you know, somebody gets murdered, everybody's gonna find out about it. So he did put his hand in the fire. Yeah, that's one way to put it. He pissed off the mob. Drug deal. That explains why there were so many cops. She's a smart cookie, I'll give her that. He used some kind of weird optical camouflage. Which we're probably never going to get our hands on because that would make the game too easy. The 5th generation orbment. One developed between Vern and the Epstein Foundation a while back. Yeah, there we go. We figured it out. Yay! But the question is, where's the item that he had? Well, he probably gave him up because they probably tortured it out of him. We could be dealing with Jaegers, perhaps. Whoever they are, they recovered what they're looking for, so I doubt you'll find success in pursuing them any further. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Oh? Knew you wouldn't keep me waiting. Is this the other guy?
Here are all the bases he used for the past few years, complete with security locks.
No.
Oh, and just to add, there's been no sign of any Jaeger Corps in the move as of yesterday. Well, be seeing you.
Do I get this guy's name? Oh, I don't get that guy's name. Okay. Oh, forget it. I can't believe you turned to Dingo. Oh, so that was Dingo. Got it. Faithful type, lol. I mean, he wants his information, he'll take it from whoever he can get it. I understand. Do what you gotta do. I'm just surprised at how well connected you are. He's been at this a while. He's built some friends up. What can I say? I spend time putting people in my debt so I can cash in favors when I need them.
You must have amassed quite a collection by now.
Now who's this?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Her older sister?
I'd heard you
Or
were
her
a regular
mom.
at this establishment. But I wasn't expecting to run into you just as it was opening.
Oh, she knows him.
That makes two of us. First Renee, then you. Hell of a day for me.
You've certainly spent a lot of it skulking around. Up to no good, I assume. I imagine it was half your own fault that you got hauled
She's
off
in
to
the
police
Guardian Corps,
station.
Wish I could argue
the
otherwise.
guild.
Should have known it wouldn't take long for you to hear about what happened and come running.
Of course.
I've paid a visit to the scene of the crime as well. Giacomo was hardly a pleasant person, but he was a decent informant to use when work called for one. I hope you know that the detectives at the station and that reporter are very displeased with you, by the way.
Oh, darn.
Your love of causing trouble for everyone and taking advantage of it to further your own goals has never been a bright spot for you.
Oh,
So I got a
no.
clue what you're talking about. Damn, this is awkward.
I can't believe it.
Wait, what? Oh.
Forgive me. My name is Elaine. I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation.
Oh, not at all.
I think we have much to discuss. But we're also both busy, so that can wait for another time. Whoever can solve this case first,
Jilted ex-lover?
CID, the police, the guild, wins the prize lying in wait. That also goes for our presumed suspects. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. Be careful not to get too involved here, Van. I'm almost certain that the two people who killed Giacomo were from A.
Not A?
Thinking the same. But I'll chalk myself
What a
up to
bunch of
owning you for
a-holes.
telling me.
Sorry. Right there. You know her? What? You do too? Yeah, she does pop up in the paper every once in a blue moon. Of course I know her. She's really famous. I don't think there's anyone in Culvard who doesn't know the face of Elena Claire. She's one of the youngest bracers ever to reach A rank in the guild. They're ace. And they even call her, I can't remember, but it's something like Beauty's Blade. Elegant enough for someone so adept with the swordsmanship of the Old Kingdom. Hard not to feel for her having beauty slapped on her title. Are the two of you close? She's just an old friend. Anyway, we've wasted enough time here. We're almost got this one in the bag. We can talk stuff through while we're on the move. Okay, I should read this stuff. We're packing a lot of story bit, actual information bits into the non-VO dialogue. Fireworks off in the distance. Lovely. To make it short, I think it's just safe to assume that Giacomo made off with the ornament you're looking for. We know it was stolen from an antique shop a week ago by a gang of punks. I don't like fireworks. Too flat to be. Anything else? Said punks then met with a pair of others to deliver it, and at that point, likely they had some dispute over Mira. That was when the police charged onto the scene, leaving Giacomo, who called them to snatch the goods using his Ramda. But then the pair tracked him down the very next day. They waited in ambush for him at the crime scene, murdered him, and then stole his Ramda and used it to escape. Ramdas are like any other kind of computer in that they've got apps to note things down and store info in them. Giacomo was always a cautious one, so I'm sure he wouldn't have made the info too easy to identify. But I'm guessing the location of his hideouts were on there, so the culprits could use the device to find him. Think his murderers are using the Ramda to find which spot has what he stole then? Pretty much. Fortunately, we've been able to use data on his recent movements to narrow down the top 3 places it could be. One's in front of Prion Tower in the 3rd District, one's near Central Station in the 7th District, and then there's one in the 12th District around the Grand Circuit racetrack on the outskirts of town. Which one would you say is most fishy? I'd say the Grand Circuit, personally. Nah, I think it's safe to rule the tower and the circuit out. Until last night, they were both full of people. Oh, well, I didn't know that. The racetrack would make sense to me, because it's probably not super frequented. But that leaves Central Station, I guess.
The next stop will be in the cathedral in Edith's Feast District. Those traveling to the cathedral or Aramis Academy.
Not we. You're getting off at the next stop. What? Closest station to your dorms, right? Don't worry. I'll have this thing cracked by the end of the day. The goods will be with you by tomorrow. But you were fine with me helping you before. Before, this is now. The affiliation of Giacomo's murderers changes everything. Are you referring to that A group? Yeah, everyone is on their guard about him right now. Not just the cops and the guild either. I'm talking other organized crime groups and even Jaeger's Corps. If that's who we're up against, I can't promise I can keep you safe. So this is what we gotta do. I'm sorry. ... Something's going to change that calculus. They're going to be stuck together because you need a healer in your party. Oh, maybe not. Guess we are going solo.
I thought I told you to get off at the next stop.
Oh, wait, what?
You'll have to forgive me for being selfish.
Absolutely.
But you have to understand
Welcome in,
just
Chrono.
how much that memento means to me.
The one thing I lament is that I didn't finish, oh my god, I have to look now. The most recent ones, because I didn't get the third one after Trails to Azure.
It's something that connects me not just to my great-grandfather.
So I'm wondering how much they're all going to intersect with this one.
Grandmother too. And that's
So
not
far, the
only
VO hasn't been
reason
too bad.
I want to see this through now. A man is dead.
It seems like they did invest some money into
I know you don't like the idea, but I feel like I have to be a part of this. Whatever may come to happen. I'll do everything I can to ensure my own safety, and I'll do everything you ask in the field. So please, won't you let me come with you?
Yeah.
Fine. You're the client.
Like you're gonna have a choice.
I can see
She's
you
got
leasing
plot
your
armor.
way
She'll be
around that
fine.
Staff and arts. But you're gonna have to do everything to keep yourself safe. And if I give you an order, you follow it.
That's a good
If you
question.
fail to do that, I terminate our contract then and there. We clear?
Absolutely. Thank you.
What was it originally? And then I can probably make a guess as to why they made it. Unless it's something just innocuous that would have been fine doing one-to-one.
We are
I
now
don't remember.
arriving at Edith Central Station.
The problem with getting old,
transferring
you
to the
forget everything.
Transcontinental Railroad.
I assume after the prologue there's going to be a time skip. They keep popping the date in there. Feels like the sun went down real fast. But even at this hour, with nothing going on, there's so many people. It is how most people arrive in the city, after all, not to mention all the department stores. There's also that fancy new Orbital store that doubles as a cafe that's been drawing a lot of customers. Of course there's a fancy Orbital store. Funny to think how much the area has changed in just a couple of years. Those big screens weren't here before either. But now it's hard to imagine not being here. City's changing so fast it makes your head spin. It's not a sword maiden, even though they say it in English. Yeah, that is odd then. I guess they wanted to make it sound fancier. It's the only possible explanation I can think of.
Very good.
They wanted to
evening
make
you,
it sound
Edith.
catchier
It is
for
now 6:45
the
p.m.,
the
which
Western
means it's time
crowd.
for today's evening
Yes.
news.
Even though, you know, most of the weebs who are gonna play this will probably like the original anyway.
President Graham Hart held a press briefing at the presidential
'Cause
building in Vontai at 3 p.m.
The main
today.
audience that's gonna play this is gonna be the ones who care and aren't gonna be like, "Oh, what a great change."
He discussed this year's ending of the reparations from
Some focus
Aragonia,
group
and with
wingnut
it,
was
the
probably
impact
like,
it
"We
will
should
have on
change it to
Calvert's
make it
future.
sound snappier."
It has been 2 years since the Erebonian Empire launched an unprovoked war of aggression against us. A vile act we were
They
generous
Ereboned you.
enough to forgive. The price it paid in the form of reparations was steep, but every last Mira was, in my strong opinion, justified. I believe its actions, its atrocities, the past several centuries are behind it. I warmly welcome it back to the international community with open arms, promoting an era of peace between us, even when it comes to Crossbell State. With reparations due to come to an end this year, some have raised concerns that an economic recession is on the horizon. Those fears are unfounded. We have used these past 2 years to transform our economy, to bolster our capital, to better our technology. No nation has surpassed what we have accomplished because no nation can. We cannot take our supremacy for granted.
That's a full political speech right there. You can't say that, you know, there's concerns of a recession, but we have our supremacy.
I have every intention of taking this power and using it to lead our great world as a whole to a more glorious, prosperous
Not how that works, homie.
future.
Well, if it isn't everyone's favorite president, he's a little heavy-handed, but you can't say he hasn't delivered. Calvert's GDP passed the Empire's in his first year in office, and this year's on track to surpass that by a lot. Yes, I suppose that's true. He's been enacting some very dangerous policies across the board, and not just economically. Compared to the last guy, yeah, Samuel Rocksmith seemed more grounded. Anyway, didn't mean to talk politics. We prefer not to waste time in rival territory. You have a rival? Everybody's got a rival. That's what it means to be a protagonist. Oh, the Bracer Guild. I do remember hearing they had a branch near Central Station. Yep, maybe they aren't expecting to hear anything close to home, but they still got a sharp crew on board. Let's get to work. We gotta get what you're looking for the duo who got Giacomo do. Right. You know where the entrance to his base is then? Right over there. A back alley! The alley next to the old department store leads to the door we're looking for. Come on. Yes, sir. A bigger area. Take a quick peek around.
This place never changes.
The next appointment's at...
I
Gonna
can't
end up
stop
coming to
staring at
this.
Treon Tower. It's so pretty.
It's also big as hell. 230 arch tall, to be exact. Can't miss
Not
it wherever you
230
go.
arch. But there's some backstory that the game expects you to have.
When tourists come to visit, it's always the first thing they see.
Yeah, I'm probably what I'm going to do after I get through the prologue. Is there's a story catch up bit that I'm probably gonna recheck because, you know, I was lazy. I always assume that there's going to be, so I'll have to look into it. Yeah, this one doesn't lead to the subway. With a tricky doorknob. but you can still jimmy it the same way. The one who altered the locks like this? Not him. It's just been a thing for us shady folks have known about for a while. There are places like this all over the city. People make good use of. DoD knows about them too. They just leave it alone. They do? Why? I'm sorry. I keep egging conversation on when we really need to move. I'm ready for whatever we'll find here. Good, because there's no turning back now. We're gonna go through this door and find a lot of hookers and blow. Oh, somebody's watching us. Oh.
His nose is as sharp as ever.
Oh.
Adios knows how this is going to end, but it better be with my classmates safe, Spriggan.
Oh, okay. That must be the one who referenced her to Buddy. Okay. Interesting. I'm assuming it's the one from the start who gave her the information to find him. Is this place a relic from the Middle Ages? Might go back to the Dark Ages even. Edith might not have a leg up on the old capital's history, but it still goes back to the Middle Ages enough. Tack on all the subways and waterways we've been building, and the underground's a sprawling mess and a half now. I see. I suppose it makes sense that a place like this would exist here when you think about it enough. What? Crap. Is that a ghost? A monster? Well, a spirit, more like. Never seen them in the capital. What the hell's up with this? Sure you don't want to turn back and wait outside the station? The cafe'd be a good spot to... No, I'm fine. I have a feeling my staff and arts will be highly effective against foes like these. If anything, I'm relieved I came with you instead of staying behind. Got me good, then let's do this. I'll back you up, so feel free to go hog wild. Alright, let me give you these just in case. Zypha quartzes, aren't they? Yeah, insert them into your Zypha slots, and they'll let you use different shards. Give it a shot. You'll pick it up faster than me explaining it. Wondering when we were going to get to that tutorial. See by saying from blah 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 blah. Give it to her.
Switching to maintenance mode. Select your preferred type.
Yep. Fire damage. Wait. Oh, that's already on him. So these are the unused. Right. Gale impact is wind damage. Chaos.
New shard skill added.
Yeah, I have to open the slot in this. Oh, is that the one I want? Adding wind damage. Wind is well, yeah, wind is more his thing though. Keep it with chaos. Just this feels like the higher elements are active here. What the hell? What do you mean? I'm sure you can tell this part from just from the fights we've had so far, but monsters usually only weak to the 4 basic elements. Fire, water, earth, and wind. But every once in a while, you'll find a place where they can be weak or resistant to higher elements of time, space, and mirage. You're saying this is one such place? Yeah, that was the right choice to make, apparently. Pretty sure it is, yeah. Either way, we'll find out soon. Let's get moving. Yay! James. Yeah, well, I appreciate that they're taking the time to explain it.
Whew, that hits the spot.
That reminds me. Do that thing. Yeah, I haven't saved it yet. Ow. Ow. Oh. The ghosties. Bah, they sure snuck up on us. Sure they did. An awful lot of them, too. There sure are, but it's time like these that shards really shine. Time to teach you how to use... Glims? What? Shard circular linked metafield. In contact with party member, take advantage of the... Okay, by overlapping your blah blah blah, you can activate higher level link moves. Blah 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 blah, certain blah 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 blah.
There we go.
Ah.
Activating skill.
Oh wow. Alright, gonna have to use magic, I think. Arts. Sorry, arts.
You'll pay for that.
Partner's power will increase. Nice. Why did that... Oh. Rude.
Initializing drive.
Oh, rude, he moved. Not fair.
A chance.
Good luck.
Alright, alright. What a wide movement arc. That was weird.
Here goes. Random light. White heal.
I owe you one.
Ben.
Oh, nice. And it buffed. Weak against earth wall.
Keep it up. It's working.
Okay. Got a spears of time, Matt. Oh, I see. I stand under.
Got your number. My move now. All you on, yes.
Initializing drive.
All you on, yes.
Woohoo!
A chance.
Water space laser.
It's done.
Nice.
I won't stop here.
Learned glow hammer. Good job. You kept up pretty well. That's the power of Sklim. I've never been able to understand how anyone else was going to act so clearly before. Yeah, it's a lot like combat link system used to by Abronia's 5th generation Arcus battle orbments. Blah, word salad. Hey Sage. Arcus system never saw much use outside of the Empire though. Still, combat links are mainly designed to be used by 2-man teams. Whereas Sklims was designed where it's a whole lot easier to switch around partners. That makes it a force to be reckoned with when used by large groups. Shards really are amazing, aren't they? I never imagined you could use them for so much. Yeah, I'm not an expert on them either, mind you. Still got a lot to learn myself. But even I can tell that the Zypha standard has a lot of potential. Probably pronouncing that wrong, but that's fine, I don't care. Looks like we're right about orbital staff of yours working well against spirits, too. Yes, I'm glad that proved true. The more we do it, the more confident I am in my ability to fight. I suspect we're going to need to make more use of scums the further we advance through here. But I think it would be prudent for me to be a little closer to the front line. What do you think? I'm fine with a little. I still don't want you going out in front of me, though. I can accept that. Well, she can't be right directly behind you, but she'll have to be beside you. Do I really want to switch party leaders, though? The Earth Group still has a limit of only 2 people linking at a time. Yeah, that... I suspect it's so you can, like, if you've got a larger party, you're gonna 2-man team each enemy. Unless it's like a boss, and then you'll, you know, link up who makes sense complementary-wise, based on their skills. Arts makes this weird. Yeah, I can see that. Especially when you have to position things that are directional. Whether it's the cone effects or even the straight streams. I could see the positioning being weird.
Suggesting magic attacks.
I'm on it.
Charge attack available.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Oh. The charge time it took for that charge attack, there was no point in wasting it on one more duder. Oh. Which way we need?
Suggesting magic attacks.
Get to work.
Unleashing Shark Strike.
A group of long-term pairs with fine teamwork and also devastating compared to throwing together pairs that have to account for working with anybody. Yeah, that's kind of the way I was thinking about it. You can also steal antique bonuses from enemies when they're stunned or conscious, blah, blah, blah. What the fuck is that?
Pull out all the stuff.
Wind, fire, shadow.
Certain arts will be more effective.
You think? Oh, S arts. Right.
Certain arts will be more effective. Initializing drive.
Activating drive.
Oh, I should have moved him. Sugar. I wasn't thinking. Ow.
Here goes.
That was a waste. Oh, well. How much great damage do we do? Oh.
All you, Anjel.
Activating skill.
Nice.
You'll pay for that.
How rude.
Take that. All you, Anjel. A chance.
the misses are so random. Ow, Jesus!
Activating drive. We have to do something. Random light. White heal.
I owe you one.
Ben. Activating drive.
They're stunned. Here goes.
There we go.
No.
Damn, that thing hit
Should
hard.
be safe for now.
I'm on it.
That looks like a nice chest.
Thank you. I've been working out. Oops.
No enemies found.
Let's see, prevents mute. Ooh. Yeah. I want to put that on her. No. Actually, assuming they don't respawn, we should be able to go back and just recharge our HP that heavy hit. The problem is that you have to use it. Besides, everyone else. Little one that's on. Oof. So it's gonna be complicated and messy. Well, I mean, that's the risks of trying to, you know, figure out the right combinations and way to play it. Especially when they start firing off their stuff and breaking links. It'll come down to combat timing, I assume.
Whew, that hits the spot.
But hey, I appreciate that they're trying different things. Like, a lot of times games don't innovate or try something new. They just recycle regular systems and add a slight twist, you know? If it doesn't quite land, it doesn't quite land, but I appreciate the fact that they're trying something. As much as I enjoy the classic systems, I like when they try to change things up even a little bit every now and then. I appreciate. What the hell is that?
I'll take you on.
Flying cat things? Okay, sure. Sure.
Attack their weakness with an arc.
Exactly.
This'll hurt.
And even if the change doesn't quite, you know, work 100%, I'm fine. At least they're trying something. Wind damage, water damage.
Going all in.
Certain arts will be more effective. Initializing drive.
There.
A chance.
That thing's gonna be a pain in the ass.
There we go.
All you, Anjes. Going all in.
Certain arts will be more effective.
I know it would be more effective, but I don't really want to use that much. Oh, but that thing's pain in the head. Ow! Pain in the head. In the dick.
All
Too.
you, Anjes. A chance.
Actual serious damage to it.
Good luck.
There.
Oh wow.
All you, Anjes.
There.
Sucker. A chance.
Bubbled me right in the face. Rude. That worked
Good
well.
work, guys. We all in one piece?
The EP bonus, so that, or I should say the buff, but didn't use all his EP was nice. Thought I noticed and checked. I was like, this number doesn't make sense. It does.
There's gotta be some way around all this debris. Nothing's jumping out at me.
Oh, that debris. That makes sense.
Looks like he's deep in thought. I'd better leave him alone.
Oh,
Now, where were we supposed to go? Wait, is that?
Take this!
Arts were covering on this end.
Oh, biscuits.
Good luck activating drive.
Oh, ow.
I'll take you on.
God damn.
Random light. White shield.
I owe you one.
Ow. Ow.
They're stunned! A chance!
Oh, nice.
A chance! There!
Thank you. That was incredibly lucky.
I'll take you on. Random light. White shield.
I owe you one.
A chance!
Oh, 11 HP. Just slap him. There we go.
It should be safe for now.
It'll be nice, a nice rotation for the next couple of weeks to do this and Uden Chronicles, switching back and forth, plus some of the other stuff I've got to cover this week. But you know,
That looks like a nice chest.
thank you. I'm gonna say that every time. Oh, this is gonna be stupid. Oh, it's stupid. Those are some horrible combinations of crabs, moles, and dung beetles, right? And the flying cat thing. I played Cold Steel. 2, 3, 4. And then the most recent ones in Crossbow. I didn't finish them, unfortunately. I could have, but I got distracted by other games. So it's a mix mash in my memory of a lot of them, because I played a stupid amount of games. I should probably go back and replay them before I get too deep in this.
Boost gauge fully replenished.
Oh, now we're gonna boost.
There are so many of them. Look out!
Shot boost. Effects, hollows activated, blah 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 blah.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Keep it up. It's working.
Oh, do I have to hold it? No, I just use it. Okay, okay.
Got a whole slew of them.
Activating drive.
No.
I won't lose.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Pull out all the stops.
Yeah, no, I didn't. There's one other one. What's that other one?
Pull out all the stops.
Boundless Trails. Yep. Cold Steel. Yep. And from Zero and Azure. Okay. Oh.
Pull out all the stops.
Yeah, we'll go for it. He's got that hammer thing that should replenish thing. It's one of those franchises that I didn't sink enough time into that I should have. That's great, but there's so many entries to it that I found it a little overwhelming to really trace down. Yeah, Boundless Trails was a spin-off, and it was a weird spin-off. I mostly just include it so that I remember that I did a thing.
I won't lose.
No, this, yes.
Pull out all the stops.
Yeah, it's for the best.
Here
Wow.
goes.
6. Woo.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Certain arts will work better. Give them your all.
Nice. Moving on up.
Not 6 EP. Wow. Yes, Yuki. Of course, the puppy needed to go out. Oh, rubber. Yeah, that's the one that I still need to get. Along with the other ones missing in my review. Okay. Yeah, I knew about breakable objects, but thank you. The one thing that does make me sad is that the chests don't talk to you anymore. Enjoyed that bit.
Arts work best on this end. Beginning engagement.
Deploying shards.
Brace yourself. Keep it up. It's working.
Cypher activate.
A chance.
Initializing drive.
Yeah. Do some damage. Oh shit, I forgot to heal. Crap.
All you on yes.
I know, but it was still cute.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Like,
Certain arts will work
it's
better.
still a thing that I enjoyed.
Keep it up. It's working. Activating skill. There we go.
All you on yes.
I mean, it was silly, but it entertained me.
Thanks, pal.
Some of the snarky lines were funny.
A chance.
Full boost. Go all out. Keep it up. It's working.
A chance.
Give them your all.
I'll dice you up.
A chance.
Initializing drive.
Yeah.
Activating drive.
All you on yes. A chance.
There we go.
It makes sense why they don't have it now, but you know, it always gave me a little chuckle. It was great for content. That's what it was. It was great for content.
I'll take it from here.
Activating shards.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
Sucker. You'll pay for that.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
A chance. All you on yes.
It gave me stuff to react to in the midst of the game. which entertained me and, you know, made for content. So anything that makes content easier is a win sometimes.
Battle finished.
Especially when you're farming for shorts and TikToks and stuff. Yeah. Probably a treasure chest this way. Or is it back? No. Yeah. Best is it. Money's good for games most of the time. True. Love trails in the test from then. Okay. If the joke quality improved, then that can only be a good thing. Try not to get too close for best fighting at a distance. Thanks. Oh. Every so often, certain enemies will use powerful attacks called deadly strikes. Attacks cannot be avoided, and if you are hit by one, you'll be forced into a battle at a disadvantage. It is best to keep your distance and remain vigilant for these attacks, or deploy your own shards first. Bear in mind, these enemies with low HP tend to use deadly strikes more frequently. Ew.
Watch well, that one's big.
Activating shards. Certain arts will be more effective.
I know certain arts will be more effective,
Initializing drive.
but
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
I hear you, Yuki.
Here goes.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Certain arts will work better. Good luck.
Had to let the puppy in.
Activating drive.
All you on yet?
Yeah, it did. That's what I was trying to do, but for whatever reason it didn't. It doesn't affect the bigger guys. At least it doesn't seem to. Maybe I did it wrong, which is entirely possible. It is 11:30. My brain's made of goo. No, that's not what I want to do. This is what I want to do.
Thanks, pal. A chance.
Activating skill.
I'll dice you up. A chance. Cypher activate.
Initializing drive.
Days in Japan battle and that. Yeah, that's what I was attempting, I think, with the bonus attack thing, but it just didn't seem to want to. Ow! Ow!
I have to do something.
God damn it!
Random light. One heal.
Thanks, pal.
Nope. Okay. Hit them a bunch, get closer to the daze thing, and then do the special attack thing. That makes sense.
A chance. Random light. One heal.
I owe you one. Eat this.
I'll get a handle on the groove eventually.
Here goes.
I hope.
I won't lose.
One step to the left. Ooh, I think I handled that better. I think I have a better handle on them now. You did good, but no letting your guard down because of it. Right, of course. Really was a hell of a performance, especially if this is likely her first day fighting for real. No way she wasn't raised with a silver spoon in her mouth, which she's braver than most would give her credit for. Throw in the weird orbment she's after. I got questions. Just who is this girl? By the way... I've been bracing myself well enough against monsters and spirits so far. But do you think you could also tell me a little more about A, since we might be going up against them? I guess I should, huh? Ordinary people are better off not knowing a damn thing. But if they're after your great-grandfather's memento, then I guess there's no getting around. If this is going to be a long-winded explanation, this should be done with VO. First A is just a code name. It's short for Almata. They're mafia that go way back here in Colvard. Colvard? I don't like the sound of that already. Still, they weren't that big of a group back then. We're not talking about a big Eastern syndicate here. They were nothing. Until they weren't. Over the past few years, they've gotten much, much bigger. Now they're the talk of the criminal underworld. Wow. But their name never ends up in the paper, I assume. Yeah, obviously, why big papers like the Tyrell Times won't cover them, but even gossip rags don't have the polls. And a hop to the right, let's do the time warp again. It's an unspoken rule. Cross the line and you're done. I still don't know what the deal is with this memento you're after, but you really should have gone to the guild or the cops. You still could if you wanted. But, well, not my job to force you to turn to them. Mine's to be there if you feel like you can't. The best outcome here is for us to get the goods before A can, and then have the guild swoop in and take the glory. 2 birds with 1 stone. 3 even. You make the guild sound like they're your cleanup crew. You really have no shame, do you? Mighty pleased you think so. Now let's get a move on. Of course. Oh, come to think of it. When you first refused my request for help, did you already suspect that the Mafia was involved in this? Yeah, she really is a sharp one. I had a hunch, yeah. There's been something ominous in the air since last night. Dun dun dun. Changing battle difficulty. Only if I absolutely have to.
That looks like a nice chest.
Arum powder? Oh, this is the other side of the... Okay. Stand under. We're just going in a circle. We're just going in a circle. There is a range.
Let's get to work.
Next one.
Charge attack available.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time on charge attack. Kill these bows. Oh wow.
Engaging shield.
Okay.
You'll pay for that.
I guess I couldn't be. I guess it wasn't gonna be that easy, was it?
Enemy suppressed. Nice work.
The game does not tell normal stats like this now. Only have a chance to focus on it anymore.
Looks like a chest.
I have some thoughts on that.
So many. I'm on it.
You're too far, I'm afraid.
Oh, I wasn't quite in the room. You see. Oh my god, I can't see.
Pull out all the stops.
Grab the light. What's healed?
Bring it on.
Oh, what a weird placement.
This'll hurt.
My move now. Got a whole slew of them. Take that.
Well, that worked rather well.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Fair. Yeah, it's because I was just on this side of the threshold of the room. So that was entirely placement based. Ooh.
No hostile targets.
That's if I hit the right button. Oh, not that button.
Modifying your orbment, are you? New shard skill added.
For now. What are we for items?
Found.
And watch, I'll use those, and then I'll get to a recharge station. Because that's how that works, right? I also got to think about streaming Final Fantasy XIV this week. Gonna be drops. So far behind in Endwalker, I don't know if I should bother. We'll see. Depends on work. Depends on work and how much energy I have after work. Dictate how often I stream this week.
Whoops, dead end. Let's turn back.
Hold your horses, girl. We should look around a little more.
What kind of... Is it going to be dependent on who's leader?
I'm on it.
Great. No noticeable floor plates. Right. Okay. I just didn't get close. I just didn't get close enough.
A hidden entrance? I'll take it from here.
Huh? Guy's nothing if not thorough. This hideout should be dead ahead.
Yep, see? Always when I finally decide to use an item, there's a recovery.
What I needed.
And a boss.
Oh, wow.
Right? Oh. Oh, no.
Can't get much more Middle Ages than this. Gargoyles, huh? Maybe Giacomo had a better eye for hideouts than I thought.
Pronunciations throw me off.
Look at that.
There it is.
It's the spitting image of that picture you showed me.
Yeah.
It really is. It perfectly matches the sketches in my great-grandfather's diaries. I finally found it.
I'm happy for you.
The Ark of the Covenant. I mean...
So it really does look like an
the
ornament.
MacGuffin. I mean...
But why is it glowing? Get back!
Ghostesses that are going to... Yeah.
It went inside the statue.
Well, that's not good.
well, that's not good. Cue the reinforcements, I hope.
they resonating?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Gargaroom.
We're gonna have to take care of these guys before we can make with your memento. But I know that's not enough to stop you at this point, right? Time to bust out your crafts, SCLMs, the works. Because here's where the real show begins.
Right! Activating shards.
They gotta keep with tradition.
Put this to use.
Vandalize raid. Direction button to trigger an S brake. This immediately activates S cross into blah. Trigger with 100 full boost. Using X brakes auto activates full boost. Blah blah.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Give them your all.
Time for the main event.
Woohoo! I'm a little bothered by the fact that he threw his sword in the air and then started punching them. A little weird. Like, gotta. Well, sorry, I shouldn't say sword. I should say baton. Didn't he just use his baton to do that thing? Like, you know. Saying.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Oh, he's got his boost, but okay.
Keep it up, it's working.
Brace yourself.
I mean, might as well use it. Right? It is weird, isn't it? He's got like a weapon, but he's opting to punch. Like, a little weird.
Initializing drive.
Purgatorial Howl? Oh, wow.
All you on yet?
Ow. He's gonna speed up. S brake is full. S brake is full.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Pull out all the stops.
Has he just discovered 200? Don't exist? Yeah. Wait. Water, time. Right. He doesn't have a... He does, right.
Activating drive.
That.
Full boost. Go all out.
In bullets?
Good luck.
Damage down, hate up. Oh, wait. Wait.
Attack their weakness with an art.
Can't use. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. He's got that. I forgot about that. That was easier than expecting. At the same time, it wasn't, you know?
The mages of the Middle Ages left behind some damn tough guardians for us. It bugs me why they'd pick now of all times to start moving.
Right? Because the buddy came here and put the thing there, and they didn't bug him. Or was it because he was stealthy?
You really stepped up. Takes a brave soul to fight like that against the unexpected.
You mean it? Thank you. I'm very fortunate I had you to show me the ropes.
Let me be the one to pick it up.
That's a good idea.
It could be booby trapped. Or it could be party boob.
Looks safe enough to me. Well, here's what you came here for.
And the Mafia guys.
Did you just react with her like a combat orbment?
I finally hold a Genesis in my hands. There's still more to find.
What?
I did it, Mom. Grandmother.
Say, Agnes, this great-grandfather of yours wouldn't happen to be...
Pew pew! The Mafia has arrived.
There you are.
Well, well. Impressive footwork.
Agent Smith and Agent Smith?
No.
Was waiting on the duo from Almada to make their grand entrance.
I see our reputation precedes us.
You must be Van Arkride, the Spriggan.
And my reputation precedes me. Look, I'm not opposed to picking up some work from you types most of the time. Just as long as you don't cross the line, which you just did by firing at us.
That's too bad. We were only aiming for your limbs.
Only?
We have no intention of killing the girl. Not since she seems to be connected to that device.
They changed how... Yeah, it...
You, however...
The pronunciation throws me off.
Privilege.
You're real pros, huh? So much it makes me sick. But it also makes my job a lot easier.
Oh?
Don't move.
A practitioner of the Gekka school, I assume.
Even if that weapon marks you as more of a military close combat type.
Good eye, but sorry. I'm not with the Gekka school. Anyway, you don't look like you know all that much about the device itself. But you're still gonna tell us everything you do know. And why you're after it.
'Cause it was a job.
Van, I'm certainly curious too. What does a criminal organization even want this for?
Beats me. We're just following orders.
Hey.
And an order's an order. Even if it costs us our lives.
Oh.
What?
Oh, okay. Not a cyanide tab.
You good?
I'm fine. I'm more worried about you.
Fast-acting enhancement drugs, huh? Didn't think you guys had gone that low. Ever heard the stories about foreign mafias getting destroyed by that stuff?
I'll thank you not to compare us to small fry like Crossbell's Ravage.
We stand head and shoulders above them. And now we're gonna stand head, shoulders, and feet above you!
Wow.
Where'd that spunk from earlier go?
We are gonna enjoy this!
Van!
Got that out of your system?
You're done, Spriggan!
Okay.
Don't you dare!
The hell?
Oh.
Fine then. You can die too!
Could do a shard shield. No time. Damn it. Don't die.
Special doohickey activate! And now she's a Power Ranger. I'm kidding. Sorry. The thing is, when I first saw the thing, I'm like,
What's going on?
There's a light coming from my great-grandfather's.
There's a light coming from you, lady.
You sure are in a sorry mess.
What? How is this?
The hollow from your Zypha.
Ah, it's morphin' time. least it's not Morbin time.
Well, Van, the choice is yours.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Will you bear the nightmare or not?
As soon as they revealed Mare, it's like, you know that's going to become a personification
Since one can
more than
hollow
just a
to appear
voice.
like this. World's full of mysteries. Are you asking me that question of your own free will?
Huh? Of course I am. Just so we're clear, I could not care less how much trouble you're in.
Wow. Rude.
I'm just here to know one thing. Will you bear the nightmare or not?
I wish they had asked me that when I was getting married the first time. First wife?
Man,
that was
it is
bearing a
just
nightmare.
One thing after another, huh?
Yeah.
My life's been a living nightmare for
I
more than a
figured so.
decade now. So what's a little more fire when you're already in the depths?
No, they don't.
I cast instant Brazilian wax.
I'm Matt. Bear the nightmare.
All right.
I'm gonna show my butt.
Okay, doing it then.
We're doing it.
Sure, it's swell. But Brindle's all yours.
What now?
What the?
They're gonna show you the grid. Yeah. Yep, it's definitely morphin' time. Darkness-clad armored demon Grendel.
What is this feeling?
This isn't SMT.
Well, I take fighting
Needs
this
more
thing over
English
our
version than the
boss's
original.
penny table.
Not surprised.
You're damn right. We're taking you down in the name of Almada.
Yep, he is the Power Ranger. With that Super Saiyan hair. Now we're just gonna mix all of our references together.
Someone needs to relax. Let's rumble.
Someone needs to relax? Really? Wow. Only one turn will pass if you select defend. Mara will always act as support during Grendel battles. The standard attack, powerful crafts, magic crafts, S crafts.
Dan, activate your boost.
Boost!
You're an eyesore.
Heavy spikes. Oh, I see. So I gotta pick my two attacks. Let me see.
Eat this.
2 attacks per turn. Yeah, that's crazy. Activate an S boost to increase how many turns Grendel can perform in a row.
Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan.
Oh, that's the cancel. Okay. I see. He's got 2. He's got, yeah. All right. Oh, but I don't want to use up the CP. Yeah, let's store our CP. Just focus down one enemy at a time. Wow! Rude!
Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan. Take this.
We told that guy he could heal. Rude.
Time for some payback.
Alright, one dude at a time. I'm just gonna punch the shit out. Like, I don't need to be fancy, I'm just gonna punch the Jesus out of him.
Time for some payback.
You're an eyesore.
Oh, I see. Use it to get the third one, do the thing. Okay. Wow. His grenade did less damage than his gunfire. Ow. Ow.
this! Eat this! Eat this!
What the?
What the? You just relax, man. Oh.
This is unbelievable!
Is it though? Is it?
What is he? Ugh.
Van! Are you alright? How do you feel?
Like chicken tonight.
I'm fine. Tired as all hell, but I don't feel any pain. Can't believe I just took down a pair of drugged-up mafiosos like they were snot-nosed kids. What a monster.
Right?
What was that? You saw Mare too, right?
Yeah.
Notice things like grenades are normally underpowered and often not worth using. Yeah, that's pretty common. Can't remember the last... Well, there's been a couple of games where grenades were useful, but those were tactical RPGs. But in straight-up normal RPGs, generally not useful at all. Except for, every now and then in, like, Final Fantasy X, they had their uses.
She's got no
in specific
sentience.
cases, but
The tech
generally
hasn't
not
come
very
far
useful
enough
at
to
all.
give her any.
But... Was it the Genesis, then?
Can't imagine it was a fluke. So that thing's called a Genesis?
Yes, or that's what my great-grandfather called it in his diaries. It's supposed to be one of 8, called collectively the Octogeneses.
The Octogeneses for the octogenarians?
You saying there's 8 of these?
Vita and Genesis now. Yes. I miss my Vita. I actually really like that
behind
hammer.
everything that happened here.
It was my Disgaea machine. I think it's a side effect of trying to make martial arts and individual efforts more effective. Yeah.
Behind Mare showing up, behind me turning into that weird monster.
That's the weird thing with a lot of RPGs is when they're balancing, you know, you've got your sword guy, your magic guy, your gun guy, and then you've got your punch guy. Like, and somehow your punch guy has to do equivalent damage to your sword guy, and your magic guy, and your gun guy, and your axe guy.
Then we're of the same mind.
And your grenade guy.
The diaries described them as for experimental observation and
I mean,
nothing more.
I know as a developer, you gotta have balance, and you know it's gonna cater to playstyles, but at a certain point, it gets a little.
Of course, they elected to omit the finer details.
When your punch guy does more damage than your exploding giant grenade guy, that's when I start to question: is it really what you're going for here?
You know, when I accepted this job, I didn't think it'd be from a relative of the one and only Professor Epstein.
What a sad turn of events. That's a name that they have.
Huh?
Dead on, huh? That thing was made half a century ago, around the time of the Orbital Revolution.
That sounds like a reference to a Gundam war.
It's easy to tell by looking at it just how much precision and skill went into making it. Then you got that it's an orbment capable of doing artifact-level stuff.
That's why I like the idea of having the punch guy using energy arts of some sort, kind of set of weapons. Yeah, exactly. It'd be easier to make a grenade guy attack slower. Right, Matt?
Even Epstein's 3 disciples couldn't have made something so advanced back then. Knock them out of the running, and you're left with the father of modern tech, Claude Epstein.
Claude? Really? Claude. What is with these pronunciations? That's, I think, the worst one so far. Like, the VO's not bad. Like, the English VO has been pretty good, but the pronunciations of some of these names are really fucking with my head.
I'm sorry for hiding it from you. I'll tell you everything there is to say. It all started when...
Not now. Put it away, quick.
Grenades do big damage, but gotta... Speed time punch guy just hits faster. Yeah, like if that's the way they handle it, that would make sense. They're changing the pronunciation from the original. The boy howdy are they ever.
Van, are you all right?
Yeah. It's better than having a name that sounds like Claude. I mean, not wrong, but...
I see. We were a few minutes too late.
Those two are...
They're from Amada. We finally caught them.
What's the matter with you? It was right there. I couldn't... Sorry.
Get lost. This is our territory.
Don't hate me, Italy. Don't hate me. I just couldn't resist. It was right there. Oh, God, I'm old.
To? This isn't a job
Listen,
for civilians.
if your mama named you Claude, you set the bar really low. I mean...
Just what happened here? I can see that you fought them, but beyond that...
This big monster thing came through? I think it was Kaiju number 8. Kicked the shit out of him and left. We were just kind of picking up the pieces.
We fought, yeah. With how pumped full of drugs they were, it was a miracle we could make it out with our skin intact.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
As curious as I am about how you emerged victorious, I trust you were able to help your client?
Yes.
No comment. That's between me and her.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Now, I know I owe both sides here a debt, but consider them paid. They might be at the bottom of the chain, but they're still in Almada. You can have one each.
One for you. One for you.
Excuse me.
One Almada for everybody.
Who gave you the authority to...
I suppose we do owe him.
Okay, who's the punk in the background?
Very well. We shall take
He
them
must
in
be with
between
Blaine.
us.
There's Chickies with Kincaid.
Maybe if you're lucky enough, they'll even talk. Now come on, let's get out of here.
Or they're gonna explode.
Oh, sure. But let me help you walk.
I'm good. I'm good.
This is clearly only the beginning of something much greater. Sharpen your skills while you can, Van.
Will do, Renee.
Ow. Ow.
Kincaid.
Unbreakable Heart. What a cute little jacket.
I can't
Must be
let
for his
him keep
favorite
living
K-pop
like
band.
this. Why must you insist on shouldering all of the burden yourself?
Because he's our tall, dark, brooding, handsome protagonist. That's why. That's literally his entire purpose. Until it isn't. And he calls in his friends to help him when he reaches his lowest point. As the story demands. This plot armor will only get you so far. Eventually, you need the power of friendship.
Damn. Guess I'm going without dinner. You even good to be out this late? I thought students had a curfew.
Because the rest of you all fail. Often. I mean, maybe.
That's kind of you to think of me.
Or at least they're always
I
late.
received permission to be out this late beforehand. Never mind my curfew. Won't you let me see to your arm? Do you have a first aid kit in the office?
I do, but...
He just wants to take care of you, buddy.
It looks like it started healing on its own.
I know it wasn't that bad in the first place, but it's still healing way too fast for it to be normal. Wonder if I got that orbment or turning into a monster to thank for this.
Maybe.
This all began with those diaries. They were passed down from my great-grandfather to my grandmother, and then down to my mother until her death 4 years ago.
We get some backstory pipe now?
As you guessed, my great-grandfather is the famous Professor Epstein. It was known at the time that he had an adopted daughter, but she went missing very suddenly after he passed away. By the sound of it, something compelled her to shy away from the public eye.
Yeah, Matt. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping this one didn't die in prison.
I don't know what that something was. It wasn't written in the letter she left me. Then after my mother died, my father began to lose himself in his work. And now all alone, I became more and more captivated by the many diaries that were left behind. They weren't filled with complex formulae or specialist knowledge or things like that. Instead, they were about who he was as a person, what he was like, what his philosophies were, what he valued most in life. He wrote about the little things that colored his days, his bonds with his loved ones, his time spent with his disciples. I could see through every word written that he was a kind, warm-hearted man with a good sense of humor. A man I could respect a great deal. I was so happy to have his writings so I could peer into his world, just like my mother and grandmother before me.
What?
And before I knew it, those diaries became my most treasured possessions.
Or your most frequent obsession.
However,
oh, there's the but.
At the end of his final entry, on the very last page, I found a shocking message.
He stuck something where it shouldn't have belonged.
It said, recover the Oct Genesis before the year 120X. Else all we know will come to an end.
Bum bum bum.
Pretty ominous thing to write down.
It could have been a delusion that came to him in the winter of his years. But I began to feel that it was why his diaries had been passed down to me. And
because he's got a prophecy of the apocalypse?
To do something to avert the end he foretold grew stronger and stronger. But I knew I couldn't go public with any of it. Not with my grandmother's disappearance.
Yeah, exactly. MacGuffin obtained.
That led me to enroll
at Prologue,
Academy, where I met a very dependable upperclassman. Her advice took me to the Orbalnet, and that led me to you. I just never thought when I started all of this that these would be the consequences.
I could use a muffin. I've got some Boston cream donuts. I might have to have one of those after.
That someone would die.
They're gonna try this.
That
They're gonna
you
try
would
that
be
brandy.
Put in so much danger.
Did her mother or her grandmother try to find the Genesis? She didn't say. She just said that they passed on the diaries. So, a muffin button? It just said that they passed the diaries down, so I don't think so. That's not the impression that I'm getting. He's just the one who decided to do the thing. Button. Tell your wife, Matt, that we need a muffin emote.
Well, you managed to get one of them. Even if there's still 7 more out there, you could always call it quits here.
I can't. Not when they're what connect me to my family.
Muffin button. Thank you for the 20 bits, Matt, for the muffin button message. Oh, those things that Twitch added are silly. Funny, but silly. They may not have found enough info to do much about finding it. Exactly. Or they may not have just taken it seriously, or read through them all.
And not after seeing that final entry. I can't look away from all of that.
Like her grandmother may have just been too close, she couldn't read them, it was too soon.
50,000 Mira is
Holy
everything
beans.
I was able to gather for this. Please, accept it as compensation for all the help you've given me.
Serious coin.
I thought I told you my rate.
Well, you did, but I don't feel that it accounted for that injury you sustained because of me. I intend to find the remaining 7 on my own.
We know full well it's not ending here. No way.
I don't want anyone else to get hurt because of my problems. Oh, but I'll be very careful about it. Promise.
So she's gonna drop out of school and go on an adventure?
My rate's 1,000 Mira an hour, excluding other necessary expenses. I'll bump it up a little because of the danger involved, but you rolled up your sleeves more than your average client.
I respect it.
You put yourself in danger to help me. Any more than 10,000 would be ripping you off. This is how the world of work is. Good thing you're still in school, because you got a lot to learn.
Well,
maybe, but still.
That's how it
I'm
be.
Sorry. I just feel you've taken on a lot more than you bargained for from start to finish.
To be honest, that whole turning into a monster thing's got my interest piqued. So it wouldn't feel right to ask you for even more Mira with how we're gonna keep this thing going.
What are you...
Oh, he's in it to win it
Unless you
now.
decide to give up altogether, I'll pitch in however I can from here on out. In exchange, you can share any info you got on the Genesis, or anything those diaries say. How's that sound?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you telling me that even though you know it might be dangerous, you're going to help me search for the other 7 without taking additional compensation?
Oh, he's gonna get his compensation.
Hey,
getting
info's good compensation. I ain't taking a single Mira, though. I'm gonna need you to get more used to real combat, too, for your own safety. Can't have you leaving yourself wide open and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna drill it into you until you're up to snuff.
Oh, the dialogue makes it too easy to make some jokes that I really probably shouldn't.
I don't know. This doesn't sound like a fair trade at all. I'm the only one benefiting here. Well, if you insist, Van, then thank you very much. Having your support means a lot to me.
Yeah, well, I'll be counting on you, too.
Not a fair trade, but maybe some rough trade.
All right.
Ow.
Now that today's done and dusted, time for my hard-earned reward.
Whoa. Oh, right, the tart she gave
I've
him
been
earlier.
waiting for my Andalusia fig and honey tart all day.
Buckham does not care. I mean, you're not wrong. It's just
I was gonna scarf it down all by myself, but you pulled your weight today. So
if you made it
let's
to
go
this
half-half.
point in the YouTube video, comment below on your jokes for the game. Oh God.
Thank you.
I can just imagine the YouTube comments. Yeah, resist. Oh, what am I saying? We know. Yeah. I'm on my best behavior for the beginning of the game. It's not gonna last. It never does.
It really does bother me just how much I benefit from this arrangement compared to you.
Oh, here comes the offer.
I was thinking of a way to even it out and thought, you know, how about I work here part-time?
Oh, she's gonna work here, all right.
You want a what?
You seem to be so busy that I can't imagine how you find the time to clean up around here. I'm also good at secretarial work too, so I'm sure I'd be a big help with sorting paperwork and whatever else you need.
I mean, he does need a calendar.
Just a standard wage is fine. Or even no wage. Unpaid is totally fine.
Wow.
I can't do that. Haven't you ever heard of labor laws?
That seems reasonable
and forget
enough.
That. This whole idea is crazy. How did me hiring you even get into your head?
Well, it's because you won't accept any Mira from me. I understand you have your own way of doing things, but I have my own pride to satisfy, you know. You'll just have to compromise.
Compromise somehow. Flabbergasted sputtering. Oh, that was the name of my band in high school. Underage work with no payment, right?
Now, let me just cut this tart into 2 so we can dig in and enjoy. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get the bigger portion. And where do you keep your coffee beans?
I do wonder what the age of these characters are now. I'm really questioning the choices made here.
Who said you could make yourself at home this fast?
No, flabbergasted sputtering. Van is 24. Yeah, I recall that from the thing. Isn't that just an internship? Yeah. Wasn't that the early days of my career in the game industry? Flabbergasted sputtering. Oh. Intro video. Here's the harem. I got paid in a couple of my internships, but not all of them. The marketing ones I did. Some of the game stuff I did. Not so much. Oh, I did a lot of freelance writing contracts. I was paid. That helped. Like the stuff I did for Uncharted Waters Online. Some of the other games over the years. Ow. Ow. Okay, I'm digging the music. Woohoo! That's the prologue. Springing of the slums end. 10,000 Mira!